Yo, it's your boy Big Man T Baby, and welcome to the unknown. So as y'all know, it's been a big uproar with the drones and UAPs or UFOs. Is it humans? Is it aliens? Like, it's a lot of shit going on, but it's starting to catch fire. We talking about it. The internet going crazy over it. The news starting to talk about it. So let's dive in. I'm finna roll this news clip.
Members of Congress received a classified intelligence briefing today about the drone swarms that have appeared for weeks now over a growing number of states. And then late this afternoon, the Department of Defense issued yet another statement about the mystery drones, assuring the public that it is taking the issue very seriously.
In Nevada and elsewhere, millions of eyes are fixed on the skies to try and catch objects that have appeared in restricted airspace and buzz critical infrastructure.
George Knapp is here with an overview.
At this moment, 1 year ago, there was another drone swarm that was underway. For a period of 2 weeks, dozens of unidentified objects swarmed Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. And even though that base has some of the most sophisticated technology in the world, it could not track, identify, or deter the so-called drones from entering restricted airspace. The same appears to still be true for our military, which has frequently blurred the line between identifiable drones and objects that are truly unknown.
Great Omaha, 50 kid, Rocco Peralta with passive ability to launch helo ASAP.
In July 2019, more than 100 unknown objects buzzed and swarmed around 10 U.S. Navy warships 100 miles off the Pacific coast. The objects were documented on camera, on radar, and on thermal sensors.
Splash.
In multiple shapes and sizes, including huge wingless orbs with no detectable propulsion system. Just drones, no biggie, the Pentagon suggested. A few years earlier, when Navy pilots on the East Coast encountered unusual objects on a daily basis in their training ranges, the debunkers called them drones or balloons or both, certainly not UFOs. 4 years ago this month, dozens of unknown drones appeared nightly for weeks in the heartland.
The sky is lit up with Christmas lights, basically. There's lights and things flying all over.
Sheriff's departments across the border area of 3 states have been flooded with similar reports since mid-December.
The U.S. military never learned who or what was behind it, as if it was just one of life's little mysteries. In the past few years, the all-purpose term drones has replaced swamp gas and weather balloons as the military's go-to explanation for unknown objects. In what might be the most ironic of the current sightings, intrusions by so-called drones caused air traffic at Wright-Patterson Air Base to shut down this weekend. Wright-Pat is where the wreckage from the 1947 Roswell crash was reportedly stored. Nice touch, drone people.
We have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or a public safety threat, or have a foreign nexus.
An assortment of government officials have tried to quell public concerns in recent weeks, but the public isn't buying it, and the mystery drones didn't get the memo either. Social media platforms are jam-packed with cell phone videos of assorted lights and odd objects seen nightly in the skies over New Jersey and many other states, including Florida, Texas, California, and Oregon. Most are likely the lights of airplanes, but some do resemble standard drones, albeit a few the size of an SUV. They do not perform like known drones. New Jersey officials have demanded briefings and say they were told the drones are not a threat, are not being flown by the U.S. government, are not being flown by foreign adversaries, and by the way, the government is unable to track them, doesn't know where they originate or where they go each morning.
It was the biggest amateur hour presentation I've ever seen about anything, okay? It was ridiculous. There were no answers. Every question that was asked by a member of the state legislature, great questions, no answers, no resolution. They don't know where the drones are coming from. They don't know who's doing it. They don't know why they're doing it, but they say there's no credible threat. It was annoying to be there.
The president-elect is among those who doubt what the public is being told.
They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment.
That is not an airplane.
In the absence of credible information, rumors have swirled. Maybe they're from Russia or China or an Iranian mothership parked offshore. Or maybe it's a secret operation by the feds to quietly track down a dirty bomb or nuclear materials smuggled into the country by terrorists. Officials have tried to quash such rumors, but their credibility has been impaired. Just days ago, the public was told there were 0 verified drone intrusions into restricted airspace over military military bases. Then, in a statement just days later from multiple agencies, including the FBI and the military, it was admitted there have been intrusions by unknown drones over 2 New Jersey military sites, also confirmed drone intrusions over a nuclear power plant. Prior to the New Jersey outbreak, mystery drones repeatedly flew into the highly restricted airspace over 3 critical air bases in the UK. So what gives?
It's a serious deal, man. We got to, I think it's a test. Somebody's testing us, and we're failing that test.
The Pentagon emphasized today that it still thinks many or most of these drones are hobbyist or corporate drones, but that's not very reassuring since the military and police seem unable to track them back to whoever is flying them. 20 years ago, when the Navy pilots encountered this famous Tic Tac object, military sensors allegedly could track a golf ball 100 miles away. Now we can't follow drones that are reportedly the size of automobiles. You know, the hearing today was classified, but it's not a big deal, not a threat. Don't worry about it.
Not getting a lot of answers. Couldn't some of them be spy drones essentially sent by our adversaries or enemies?
Absolutely, there could. And, last week, of course, the Pentagon said, no, they're not. They're absolutely ruled that out. But, of course, now they're saying, well, maybe they are. And I think that if that was the case, if China is flying drones all over the country, over military bases, nuclear sites, that's pretty scary because we're not able to track them. We can't or won't bring them down. That sends a really strange signal to our adversaries if that's the case.
That's a whole different story.
Watching this unfold is great fun. All these officials and cops and small town guys who are asking questions about what's flying around in the sky, and they're getting the same kind of runaround that those of us from UFO world are used to all these years.
You can relate.
I can. Yeah.
So many of them are fidgeting in their seats for sure. All right, George, thanks so much.
So it's getting to a point where the world waking up, and we asking questions, we demanding answers. The government do what they do best, lie. They say they don't know what's going on. They swear they don't know what's going on. But Trump said they know exactly what the fuck going on. You don't believe me? I'm gonna roll the clip.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports?
The government knows what is happening. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people. And they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster. Want to know the truth? They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment.
I'm about to show y'all a video that was recorded in Chicago. What y'all think? Aliens, humans, drones, demons, angels. Like, what y'all think really going on? Let me know in the comments.
That object is massive.
So the next video I'm finna show y'all is coming out of Michigan. People pulling over on side the highway recording these videos. So I'm definitely up there. Shit kind of eerie, you feel me? Like, so shit getting weirder every day, man. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments.
See this right now? We're at the Grange Hall exit on 75, and this is over the sky right now. What the hell is this? They were flickering lights, and there's a bunch of people pulled over on 75. What the fuck? They're changing colors? Yeah, but what is it?
So the next video is coming from California. So the shit is happening all across the country, really all across the world. But it's definitely not stars, I tell you that shit. Let me know what y'all think.
What the fuck? That's nuts.
So this next clip, I don't know where it's coming from, but it came out like 2 days ago, and it's something over the water getting shot down. So like I said, the shit is real eerie. The shit been happening all over the place. Something definitely going on, and we need to know what the fuck it is. Now this next video, it's a dude that got on a military outfit. It could be a hoax, I'm not sure. But the shit he's saying is crazy, you feel me? Like, he basically saying the drone shit is owned by the military. But the lights and shit we see in the skies, he's saying that's something else, that's not them, but I'm finna roll the clip.
We are launching the drones up in the sky as of right now in New Jersey and stuff, in Texas, everywhere. Like, y'all don't gotta be afraid. Them are man-made drones. And we're doing the launching or whatever. Now, what you do have to be concerned of, my bad, my eye, but is the orbs that's inside the sky that y'all see that's glowing and stuff, that's shooting down the drones and all that. That's not a part of us. Them are actually real life aliens. Like, aliens do exist. They're above and they're below us. Yes, they do exist. And 2025 there will be a lot more of exposing the truth. I can't say the reason why, but because it's already out here, so I can speak on this. Aliens are real, and we will have to evacuate sooner than later. But just be careful, keep looking up in the sky.
See, he said that they are above us and they're below us, meaning the sky and the water. So this last clip I'm finna show y'all, I think it's in New Jersey. You see a bunch of orbs, and they're like floating in formation over the water. And it looked like that they were going down into the water. Shit's crazy. So I believe some of the shit be drones, but a lot of this other shit, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's wicked out here. Some weird shit going on out here. And if you ask me, buy all the bullets you can, because shit, them times is near. But I'm gonna roll the clip.
See, even the police, they're going crazy. Aliens are attacking. Oh my god, now cars they're starting to notice. Here comes another. Oh, fire truck.
So this is my first video about UAP or drones, whatever you want to call them. I hope y'all enjoy the content. It need to be spoken on, so I will be back. I just made this page today. So like, share, subscribe. Happy holidays. Until I see y'all again, skirt.